Weren't you in a sailboat for a while?
Yeah. Yeah, in Mexico.
And he was there, what's his name? Micah.
Yeah, he was there. Allie was there too for a while, but she got hepatitis, had to be evac back to St. Paul.
Hepatitis? What were you eating?
Fish, mostly. Rice.
You caught the fish?
Yeah. Yeah, with this harpoon-like thing. You shoot them with this spear thing.
Aren't they fast?
Yeah.
Wasn't it hard to hit them?
Yeah. They're fast. Micah was really good at it. And the spear had this flotation device, so once they were speared, they'd rise to the surface.
What does?
What?
I forgot what we were talking about.
Me too.
Your father never did anything for me in bed.
What? My father?
Yeah, Joe.
Joe's my grandfather.
Oh, right. Well, he never did anything for me in bed. Neither of my husbands ever did anything for me in bed. The only one who ever did anything for me in bed wasn't one of the ones I married.
Who was it?
Nope. My lips are sealed.
I won't tell.
Taking it to the grave.
I've been incredibly horny since Micah died.
Yeah.
Beck has kind of a weird pussy. But I like it. Did you hear me?
Yes, but I don't want to discuss it.
You want some more?
No, thanks. I don't like the way it made my throat, what do you call it? And I don't think it's really doing anything for me besides.
Were my parents ever in love?
Which ones were your parents? Oh, right. I never really understood your father. He wasn't very, what do you call it, forthcoming. He doesn't,
Come forth.
Your mother was always very nervous. She used to think that, she offended people. And then when she thinks that, she starts to act peculiar. And she does offend people. What was the question again?
Were my parents ever in love?
At first, I think he made her stop worrying. Now, I think he makes her worry more. But that's just what I think. And that and $1.50 will get me a ride on the subway.
Biggest regret?
Maybe I'd like to have one of my own children. I never thought I wanted one, and till I married Joe, and all the kids started hanging around. And I thought, I'd like to have one from the very beginning, instead of coming in late like that.
Thank you for celebrating the autumnal equinox with me this way. It's alright, she's deaf.
Really? That is so sad.
You want a drink?
Yeah, what do you have?
Campari.
Oh my god, this view is amazing!
Something that the label's too old to read.
I can't believe you live here. You just wake up every morning and think I can't believe I live here?
Not really.
What does she pay?
I don't know. I think she said like 1,200.
Are you serious? Do you know how much my apartment costs?
I don't.
1,800, and it's like the size of this room! How long has she been here?
I don't know.
This is South, right? Did she watch the towers fall?
I have no idea.
You don't ask her nearly enough questions. She's my grandma, I know everything. I'm like obsessed with family history. If you want to know the names of all my great-grandmother's siblings in Chirorina, rural China, oh god. I'm drunk. Are you drunk?
I wasn't drinking.
You weren't. You gonna like date rape me? Just kidding. I'll totally sleep with you. Probably. I like you. You're like a mountain man. You're a real live mountain man. Of the mountains. You totally live outside societies like...
Here. I have no idea what this is, but it matches your Band-Aid.
Yeah. Can I tell you how I got this?
No.
I totally shut my finger in a cab door. If I showed you, you would not believe it. It's like 9 colors. I might not have a pinky fingernail ever again.
It's cool. It's like your signature, like your original thing.
I'm already a total freak if you just look at me.
I don't think you're a freak.
You don't?
I mean,
Just kidding. Teasing you. Oh, you're adorable. You are so cute.
I want to see under it.
Under what? My Band-Aid.
Yeah, I want to see the colors.
Oh, gross. No. I mean, not yet. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, in a good way. So, what's your deal, mountain man? I'll tell you my deal first, it's only fair. I'm at Parsons, duh. Kind of have a boyfriend, but mostly not right now. I was raised in San Francisco, and my parents run like a dim sum empire, so I'm kind of rich, and I don't really like to apologize for it. My sister is 5 years older and already has 2 kids, which I think is so gross. Like, I can't even stand to be in her house right now just because of the smell. And I'm going to be an international art star, that much is clear, just not certain what medium yet. Your turn.
I'm from St. Paul, and now I'm here. By way of Seattle.
Wow, you're really milking this whole man of few words, romantic scruffy beard thing.
I just really want to kiss you, Amelia.
Amanda.
Amanda. Sorry. I knew I was going to do that.
Yeah, that just set you back like 20 minutes.
Amanda.
Should really do that inside your head instead of out loud.
Sorry.
So your name is Leo, which means lion. What's your astrological sign?
Not Leo. Virgo. I'm really not an asshole.
Who's Amelia? Ex-girlfriend?
No, don't take this the wrong way. I think I said that because all night long I was worried I was going to call you Lily, which is my sister's name. Kind of remind me of her.
Is she Chinese?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's adopted.
And she's an amazing dresser? That's a joke. But seriously, is she?
No, she's a lot more Banana Republic than you. It's just something in the... I don't know.
That's sweet, Mountain Man. I think that's really sweet. Where is she?
St. Paul, my parents. She was in college and she took a semester off and now it's like her third year off. Doesn't really know what she's doing. Kind of worried about her.
What's she good at?
She has the most amazing voice in the world. She sounds like a songbird. I know that's a fucking cliche, but if you were walking through the woods and you heard her singing, I swear you'd think it was the most talented bird you'd ever heard.
You miss her.
Yeah.
So why are you here?
Well, my grandma's really old and she doesn't really have anyone, so I thought it'd be cool to come spend some time with her.
That is so sweet.
I don't really look at it like that, like as a favor. She's just like a really good friend who I happen to be related to.
You might be too good to be true to your friend. You might be. Don't know why I'm feeling so shy. It's uncharacteristic. I'm usually pretty slutty. Is your grandma like a communist?
Card carrying.
Seriously?
Yeah, why?
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I like hate communists.
What? Why?
Duh, I'm Chinese. Why do you think my family left?
Oh.
Why do you think your sister was put up for adoption? Because the communists like fuck China up the ass.
I don't think that's
Oh, that is literally what happened.
Okay. Sorry.
Are you a communist?
No.
You had to think about that. Shoot, I'm really not sure I can get it on in some communist apartment, okay? I'm not.
A lot of people were communists back then. It was cool. It was like recycling or whatever.
What?
It was something you did to be responsible to society. But I'm not a communist, I swear.
Look, my family didn't do so well over there, okay? I know I'm like this funny, weird girl, but I'm actually not joking at all and get really upset if I told you what happened.
My best friend died this summer. We were biking cross country together and he died. That's why I'm here. Because I don't know where else to be. Amanda.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, she looked like a ghost. A little white-haired old lady ghost.
Here, come to my room.
Oh, hold on, man. That really freaked me out.
It's cool, she doesn't care.
Oh, I don't want to get all old and lose my teeth. That shit is so fucked. What was your friend's name?
Micah.
How did he die? I'm sorry.
Nah, you're right. The old lady kind of ruined the mood.
God, it's tomorrow Tuesday.
Not sure.
I actually have class really early. I know that sounds like a lame excuse, but it's totally
It's
true.
okay.
Like, you're not gonna get like blue balls or anything, are you?
No,
I feel kind of bad.
don't.
I can give you my number. Okay.
It's just, I probably wouldn't use it.
I'm glad I didn't let you see under my Band-Aid.
So we were in Kansas because even though that was way out of the way, we wanted to hit the center of the country, preferably around 4th of July for maximum earnestness / unacknowledged irony factor. And the timing worked out, so it was July 3rd, and we were approaching Gypsum, our small town America of choice. 1 bar, 1 diner, 17 churches, whatever. And we're going west to east, so wind at our backs. The wind comes out of the south in the summer, but really more southwest. So in a way, going west to east was kind of a pussy move on our part. But we kind of want to do the opposite of the traditional historical, like Americans east to west. So we were going the opposite way. Also, we lived out west, so it was more honest to start there. Western Kansas is ass flat, the cliche. So you're basically just riding the wind, and if you pedal even a little bit in a low gear, you can hit 15 miles per hour, no problem. 15 miles per hour is a slow speed in a car, but on a bike, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So it's early morning, and the sun is low. And between the low sun and the flat ride and the good wind, it's the perfect time to take shadow pictures. That means you take a picture of your own shadow while you're riding. Total staple of the cross-country bike trip. Gotta have a shadow picture. And with our huge packs and panniers, we were going to have especially dope shadow pictures. Micah thinks he's really good, thinks he has talent, so he's doing a bunch of bullshit, shutter speed and framing and what have you, and we're taking our shadow pictures. And we hear a truck coming behind us. Or at least I do, I assume Micah does. I think he does, because we both hug the shoulder a bit. Still taking our shadow shots. And the truck gets louder and closer and passes us. And I see it's a Tyson truck full of fucking screaming chickens packed together. And there's feathers flying out of the truck like some kind of, I don't know what kind of metaphor. And I scream up to Micah, who, did I mention, was in front of me. Hey, look at that fucking slave poultry! And he looks back at me. His left hand's on his handlebars, his right hand's still on that bullshit professional camera. And he looks back at me. And he's laughing. And he's about to say something. The truck bed separates from the cab and flies backwards, and it takes him off the road. Before the ambulance came, this PR lady from Tyson came. I didn't realize I was still holding my camera. She's like, "I'm sorry, sir, but I have to confiscate your camera." She has to yell for me to hear over these maimed, freaked out birds. I was like, "My friend's buried under 3,000 chickens." She was like, "I understand you're upset, but it'll be easier for both of us if you just give me your camera now." And I was like, "I couldn't get to him. He's buried under there. Where's the fucking ambulance?" She was like, "I'm gonna ask you one more time." And I threw my camera on the ground. So, what I don't have are these pictures from Wyoming. I took this fucking corny timer shot at the top of the Continental Divide near the sign that says altitude and all that shit. There was still snow up there in June. He caught a fish in Yellowstone with his bare hands. He just stood there real still and reached in. And I had this picture of him holding this fish long as his head and neck. Oh, and we dipped our back tires in the Pacific. That's another corny thing you do. Because then you're supposed to dip your front tire in the Atlantic when you get there. Which I still haven't done, incidentally. I don't know why. And I got this video of him dipping his back tire and pretending to fall off this rock into the sea because he's a fucking clown, you know? He was a talented physical comedian. He could have done that shit for real. And then there's all the pictures I don't remember taking. Maybe losing them is worse than losing the ones I do. Took him about 45 minutes to get him out. And the funny thing was, he hadn't sustained any trauma to his head or anything, but he had been face down in the mud with hundreds of pounds of weight on him, and he'd suffocated. And so, the part that everyone's pissed off at me about is, after I filled all the paperwork at the police station, I called his mom, I called my mom. I got back on my bike. Kept riding.